Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only
Stay
20
alive.
septims
Why
each.
take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Need something?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not? I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job. The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupan to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupan would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this? Your memory fails you. I will try to refresh it. Before we left, Dupan told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So... I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma. No, Dupan was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand. No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready. I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. let me give you some room. My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear, that map you have is special. Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help. Let us go. I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? They say that dragons have returned to Skyrim. The Helgen attack does not bode well. I wonder if the Jarl of Whiterun knows he has a giant lizard problem. If not, he may reward us for the information. Good idea. Lives may be at stake. I have never seen a dragon. Maybe that is about to change. Prospect and peril have always been bedfellows, but these are strange times we live in, my friend. Now, what did you want to discuss? Okay, let us get back to it.
I'm going to enjoy this. Come on! going to...
Don't worry about being ugly ever again.
Come on. I'm going to enjoy this. I'll kill you where you stand.
By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain. I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she. I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more! We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill. The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing. Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
How are you bearing up, my friend? Everything all right?
Brave Mother. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
What was that?
Somebody help!
Takes care of that?
All right. Mother is just outside this door. I have a plan. I'll present you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her. I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go. Greetings, Mother.
What is this you've brought me?
I found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you? I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now. What was that?
Is someone there?
Dismissed.
Don't be sorry for me. If I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you. Need something? I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you. Lead the way.
I'm a little short on gold. Do you think you can give me a discount?
Got the coin? You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Of course. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I saw someone close to me die yesterday. Lived the life of a good person, yet the gods just took him with the plague.
You ever notice there are no toilets here? I must be the only man who ever has the need.
The fifth era has already come in all but name.
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk? Marvelous.
Nothing like a good song.
My name is Lucian
Several
Flavius.
times.
I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more the hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
I could listen to him play all day.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with. I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me. Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible. Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on. Hello there. Just thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Lucian.
Hey there, Lucian. My name is Inigo. Very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, Inigo. I think we're going to make a great team.
Yes, I am sure we will.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Don't sound very convinced.
Well,
of course.
I'm a little,
A little what? Well educated? Well dressed? Well feed?
Any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
No offense, but I am sure you will be fine.
Fine? You're sure I'll be fine? Gosh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Inigo.
Forget I said anything. Sorry, Julian.
It's Lucian.
Lucian, yes. What did I say?
Julian?
My apologies.
Apology accepted. Right then, Indigo. let's get back to it, shall we?
It is Inigo, not Indigo.
Exactly.
Point taken. I do not know about your skill with a blade, but your intellect is clearly sharper than most. Glad to have you with us,
Lucian!
Lucian, yes, Lucian. I am sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now.
Ha! They simply haven't begun to turn the 8 into a 7, then the 6. Yet.
Not right.
That's how it's done.
Nearly as glamorous as the stories make it out to be. Inigo, I must say, the pigmentation of your fur is quite remarkable. Is it natural?
It is, yes. Some say I am unfortunate to have been born so different, but I think I am lucky.
You certainly are. I don't suppose I could take a sample.
I am not one of your science experiments, Lucian. I am not a thing to be dissected and studied at your leisure.
Oh, of course. Sorry. I get carried away sometimes.
No harm done. Maybe I will let you have a few hairs later. Just try to remember the difference between people and things, please.
I'll do my best.
Ready to die.
Is someone there? Oh no, you don't.
Left me with no choice.
Oh no, you don't. Is someone there?
That's how it's done.
What we were born to do. Depressing.
Never should have.
Now that's
Gain from this.
Splendid.
Lovely morning. So many possibilities everywhere I look.
Greetings, Sport. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy.
Word games are best when you play them reclining.
Indeed. The world is a crazy place, but there's usually a silver lining.
I must admit, I may have lost the context of these words I am combining.
I can see that. If this were a production, I'd be headline.
Very good.
Thank you. I must say, this has put me in a rather good mood. I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. The fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my mom. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind.
Come, come and see what goods I offer.
I've now rested. Skyrim gone mad.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Hey, Inigo! Catch up! We don't have time for whatever it is you're
Fine.
doing.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Where are you from, Indigo?
Well, Julian, I grew up in Riverhold. but I spent a lot of my formative years in Citadel. A part of me will always reside there, I think. My brother and I planned to, but we never quite made it. Anyway, I have always wanted to go. Tell me about it.
Must have
please.
for the Imperial soldiers.
Where to begin? People from all walks of life, every race and creed, mingle and broad, clean
ask
streets
Jarl and
that glow
Greymane for
almost
help.
white in the sun. New
I'd sooner
sights
bend
and
my
sounds
knee to
that
Ulfric's
light and challenge
Stormcloak.
your senses at every turn.
Besides, Greymane would
Swallows
never
nest
make
high in
steel
the
for the
pale
Legion.
walls, flitting from the crenellations
Have it
to
your way.
swoop and
I'll take the
dive
job,
and play
but
above
don't
sinks and
expect a
sins
miracle.
alike. And
Got some
watching
good
over
pieces
it all,
out here if you're looking to
white
buy.
golden towers
More
stand
inside.
sentinel, an unrivaled
Aye,
ode
that
to
I do.
wisdom and
I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jarl and Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
Do you enjoy having teeth?
I certainly do.
Okay. Leave me be, and I may let you keep them.
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you.
Idiot.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that
Mister,
thieves' den,
could you spare a coin?
and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that Saphir! Wait, I...
Whiterun, it's a wonderful town. Dum 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 dum, dooby doo doo dum dum.
Appreciate this land, which is mine. For you, Red Legion, for I love you. I love.
Here we are, Dragon's Reach. Spectacular, isn't it? Let's go chat to the man in the big fancy chair.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really?
You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. That dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another little suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
This is so exciting! We're off to explore a genuine Nordic ruin. There'll be so much to study, so much to record. What fun! So long as the place isn't full of zombies, of course. But then, what are the chances of that?
We need to go to this Bleak Falls Barrow place to find the Dragonstone, eh? I hope it is not a horrible crypt full of zombies. Okay, let us get back to it.